Welcome back to Reactions, Rants, and Rabbit Holes. We got a little Upchurch in the morning for the Creek Squad, the lounge dwellers, and my emotionally, responsive honey.
Hi.
Hi, baby. How was that last one for you?
Hey, we forgot to introduce ourselves in the last
Hey, can you let me know in the comments if you forgot who this one was? Did you forget? If you did, ask, and then I'll fill you in the comments. I'm just saying, I'm not, Now, if you're new to the channel, hi.
Quality.
Hey, this is Rollen.
I'm Angie.
And this is Reactions, Rants, and Rabbit Holes. And Upchurch is something we really like to do around here. Turns out, even if you hear the same song a couple times, maybe you get something more out of it. And, if you can start any sort of good kind, that's the thing, I mean, you think about, I didn't want to be sad in the last one, but did you mean it? Was it what you felt? Screw it. I mean, it's better than pretending.
Yeah, no, I don't.
They can go anywhere and get that.
Pretending.
They can go.
I was not.
That's another banger from Upchurch. All right, that's here we got now. Review of People's Champ. I bet it's going to be a banger, too.
Wow.
And then we can run around in circles.
Stop.
That's exciting.
Will you stop it?
All right. I love you. Thanks for joining me. I'm glad you could come back to the office.
You are a handful, dude. I only get like 14 seconds of airtime.
Now, I know for some people you didn't watch these back to back. So you don't realize that comment in the last reaction, come on, help me, I'm drowning here. It's with the sponge and it's just soaked. Just help me out. Now
like
it's
a happy
I get
medium,
14
okay?
seconds.
Happy medium.
I'm just saying, in my world, them all just happen back to back.
Either I'm drowning or I can't get a life raft, whatever.
Oh, I'll throw you a lifesaver. Cherry. Toss you a couple one of those Christmas wintergreen packs. There, you and Jack can split those on your way down.
Wow.
I know there's room on
Let's
that
go.
door. The internet
Rear
proved
mirror.
it.
No.
Rear view mirror.
No, rear view. Stop it.
Rear view mirror is a good movie.
No, rear view.
Okay.
What do you think it's about? Don't look back.
Yeah, there you go.
Or
maybe.
Or look back at
being
flexing
able to,
or I don't know. We'll see. Let's go.
Being able to see out of your ass.
Yes, having an eye behind your
Third,
head. There you go.
It turns out that your third eye makes your brown eye blue.
Church. Motherfucker. Alright, look, I got something to tell you. Tell your favorite rapper I said fuck all his opinions. Tell my biggest enemies they weaken on my shit list. I'ma roll this J and kill it, wrapped in sheets, made of linen. Smile at cameras like a villain, already got my recognition. I'm the son of the South, not big enough for my mouth. But for this side of town, I'll represent till I'm out. Then camouflage a Bentley to blend in with bark in the trees. Burning backwoods down, and I ain't tripping about leaves. Boy, I be in a phantom on a dirt road cruise. I sit in the back like Hank Williams would. I stare at the moon till my eyes start to fall. Before it goes dark, I see a shooting star. In the rear view of this car, I see.
All right, the mirror was
I was projecting.
wasn't in it, but I guess you want to know why? Because he writes a lot of car bars.
Yeah, I mean.
But then the bars were more like you're saying, more kind of like, hey, I know who I am. I don't need your recognition, but fuck you anyways. And then the hook seemed, something, different. But no,
it does. It is a little different.
Back to the car.
Yeah.
But then there was a reference to something about the Bentley and bark, and I don't know. That was, as soon as he said that, I was thinking about them waffles I have to eat that are made out of twigs and leaves.
Wow.
Oh, they're so good.
This car, I see a shooting star. I see a shooting star. I'm the king of the country. No label can fuck me. I show up. country stars get scared and ignore me. Showing up, tassels hanging, boots flick off the pavement. Entourage of holler boys like a movie, I John Wayne it. Who you know who's independent with missing teeth in the front? Walking down Broadway 50 deep with some boys from the cut. Going in the back of any fucking bar that we want. Snatch a drink out the hand of a hater, see what he does. Yeah, I'm Cadillac, Bubba, don't.
Now, I will admit, because I said this, and you can co-sign, that's one of the reasons that ruined me going to a lot of the places. Because I wasn't a musician per se, but I worked and knew a lot of people in, like, the St. Paul music scene. And for years, I didn't, except for major shows, just walked in the back door. You know, he knew somebody, literally on the guest list for bands.
Right.
It changes the whole experience. I'm not shitting you. I'm not saying I'm anywhere close to the kind of bars he was just spitting there, but it made it tough going back to like to normie, buy a ticket, go to the bar, get a drink, and stand there with your thumb up your ass. When you realized, holy shit, 2 years ago I was watching this shit from the wings, smoking a doobie with the bass player for the next band.
Making a meal for.
Oh God,
cooking for another one.
I should. What you watched that? We were doing something, and I brought up this Fear Factory video, and I put it on, and Dino was working it shirtless out there at a festival, and I'm like, hey, he's a big boy, right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. Turns out that's a healthy lifestyle choice, according to everything I hear as of today's day in news. But I explained that I sat with them, and I said, now you look at that dude, and I said, man, I mean, he ate the whole pizza, the whole fucking plate of food, the whole basket of French fries, and you know, I don't know how many beverages. And I'm like, it was like hanging out with Andre the Giant. If you watch that documentary, if you learn about Andre the Giant, that dude, his level of consumption was unbelievable. It was inhuman. As he ate what like 3 people would eat.
He would be good at one of them eating contests, probably.
Maybe.
You know?
But then, see, I would agree with you, but it's always this skinny little foreign dude who can chuck down hot dogs at like, 2 a second.
That's not.
And I'm going to let those jokes just write themselves. We're going to move on. Because we're not here to be that inappropriate.
Come on.
Man,
let's go.
that's a lot of dog swallowing.
We might have to do one more because, we need to go.
You need to pick it up? Oh, so...
Drink out the hand of a hater, see what he does. Yeah, I'm Cadillac, Bubba, don't care if I get in trouble. I'ma smoke my weed anyway with the police at my window. Came from muddy boots, now I'm rocking something new. 2022 with Hank Senior nudie suits telling labels, fuck you. I be in a Phantom on a dirt road cruise. I sit in the back like Hank Williams would. I stare at the moon till my eyes start to fall. Before it goes dark, I see a shooting star in the rear view of this car. I see a shooting star. I see.
Well, I mean, he's sitting in the back, so at that angle, so it must be, self-reflective. And then that would tie it into, the I am who I am, which is, I know there's, what do we call it, like the flexing, straight. It's not dissing on anybody except for the industry, really, because there's a little bit of that, too, right? The whole, you can't touch me.
Yeah, but he's not the superstar. He's the chosen one.
Well, there could be more than one thing. Wow. You're like... All right. I'm going to start focusing on our end goal here.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Come on.
A shooting star. Shooting star. I see a shooting star. I see a shooting star.
Huh?
I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was all right.
Not heavy enough for my honey. She was looking for
it's a little
hardcore
chill. I'm
banging.
putting it in with my chill stuff.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that's it's appropriate.
Yeah. And
here's the thing.
Know what?
The day we have nothing but good. Oh, go on.
No, I'm just saying, like, everybody listens to whatever they're in the mood for at that moment or day or whatever, right? And everybody just know, you don't really know what you're in the mood for until you put your music, be like, oh yeah, I'm going to do, and sometimes the weather can determine what kind of music you want to listen to.
It's way too nice to not be bumping something
like
fat and fucking
the sun's
heavy.
out, right? And then maybe on other days you're in, or it's nighttime and you want something, like, it's just whatever mood you're in, so I'm telling you, there's like pockets of, nope, I'm listening to all the chill stuff right now, or there's days where, and today it's sunny, and it's like, if you were driving, you'd be turning it up.
I totally agree. Yeah.
Show up, show off.
That has been one of my major points. It's not that I'm taking a shot at anybody's routine on the other end of the reaction world.
Oh, yeah, no.
But the moment,
we're
the moment they show up and everything is the damn near same response and it's just everything, right? Then I would hope they know they're being bullshitted.
Yeah.
Because it shouldn't be that way. That's not how real life is.
Right.
And if it is, are they putting on a front or a show?
No, here's the thing.
Because
it's
not realistic.
Well, and the thing is he's a good example for the most part, right, of just being like a normal, right? Because he just does his normal, like, YouTube stuff too, not just the music. Like,
yeah.
Like all this. So it's like, there's no reason to pretend because we listened to Ratchet Millionaire too, and that, you said it was okay, but I liked it way more than you liked it, and that's okay because, like, everybody has their own thing.
Well, that's it. And then the way you're talking about moods, happens all the time, and people wonder, like, oh, why don't you want to take requests, and why won't you do this song at that moment?
That's the hardest, you guys.
I'm like, because I can't turn off my real life to smile. I don't care if it's just a couple minutes. It makes me.
You have to be in the right mood to listen, react to, enjoy, maybe even appreciate music,
Unless
right?
you're an actor.
Even art, books too. I know that I've read books where if I'm in a certain period of the book wasn't appeasing to me, but then other times in my life it what like, you know what I mean?
Sure.
So. And, just rant. But the thing is it's real. So that's...
Okay, I think so.
Yeah, you have to be real.
It's the whole point.
Yeah.
Right? Otherwise, what are we doing?
Pretending.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No.
It's not worth it.
Ugly.
It's ugly.
Later.
Bye.